Alright everyone, it's your boy WKit Assassin out here. We're about to make a video. Seems like no one's really made videos like this before, so we're just gonna give it a try. It's gonna be basically, we're gonna go through all the ops, and we're gonna pick basically, in my opinion, what the best setup for each operator is. Year 3, just right around the corner, 3 weeks away. So when that comes out, I will probably either release a first opinion of the operator or something along those lines about the 2 new operators that come out, because I'm going to have them when they come out. So that being said, let's jump right on into it with Sledge. So for Sledge, in my opinion, I like his assault rifle better. I've tested all of them throughout other console and through other accounts. In my opinion, my best is, my favorite site in general for most people, you're going to see this often, is the Reflex site. I love it. I use it all the time, and except for certain people, which you'll see throughout this video. So I like to run Reflex. I like to run, now this is where people are kind of up in the air about it. So no matter what, in my opinion, Compensator or Muzzle Brake, those are the 2 best. They don't drop your damage at all. They don't make your recoil, well, they actually reduce your recoil. That's the whole point of them. Flash Hider is just, I don't know. It's just, I don't like it at all. Anyways, Compensator is more for rapid firing. So, you know, someone's coming up on you, you're just spraying that corner down. That's what you want to use your Compensator for. I do a lot of spraying, so Compensator will always be better for me. Muzzle Brake is your single shot firing. So, you know, you're playing fucking Ella and you're going for a spawn peek. Instead of tap firing, you're just, you know, single firing it, letting single shots off. That's my opinion on Sledge's gun, at least. I don't actually know, I don't have this kitted out, but I have it kitted out on my console. I run a Reflex, which again, like I said, Reflex is my favorite. On the Reflex, the base of it is not too big, and the sight's good enough where it's not blocking a bunch of things. Now, obviously, if you play the more slow, methodical play style, you're going to want to run ACOG, because then you can see longer distances. I believe the ACOG's a 2.5 magnifier. Yeah, it's 2.5. Yeah, here we go. This is the point I wanted to get into. Extended barrel. Never, ever should you ever use extended barrel. Extended barrel is, sure, gets you a longer range, but it just increases the recoil so much. So in this case, the only option for me is Compensator. Grips, because on console, you can throw up, hey, maybe angle foregrip's a little bit better, because, you know, recoil's harder to control. Or, I mean, sorry, console you should always use foregrip. On PC, some people are like, well, recoil's a lot easier to control, why can't you go angle foregrip? I honestly, in my opinion, the best recoil you can ever run will be foregrip. Because there's going to be times you get scared, you know, you're like, oh shit, someone scared me, you move your mouse a lot. It's so much easier to bring it back while you're using a foregrip. So, everyone tosses up AR-33 or AR-8582. In my opinion, both really good guns. This all really depends, personal preference, whether you're good at minimizing your recoil, then, you know, they're both good guns. I honestly agree that the assault rifle, the 7.8582, is a lot better than the AR-33. Damage-wise, it holds more clips. The only thing you could justify is this one shoots faster and has a little easier recoil pattern, but in my opinion, this assault rifle is better. Like I said, I run Reflex, Compensator, and as you can look here, for a little bit, I did run a muzzle brake on them. I tested it. It wasn't what I expected. So, Compensator, like I said, for basically every single gun, and vertical foregrip. Here's the big thing. Laser sights. People are going to be up in the air about laser sights because some people say you can see it, some people say you can't. I've done a fair bit of testing. You can't see it from a long distance unless they somehow shine it right in your eyes, but if you're looking at a corner and they're looking at where you're looking, they can actually see it on the wall. So I am actually opting out of using laser sights now, because as in this video, I'm going to be taking them all off. And now we go to broken hitbox lady, or Ash. In my opinion, never use the G36. Horrible gun compared to the R4C. R4C, easier recoil, higher fire rate, and a little bit more damage. Well, not much more damage, but fire rate makes up for it. Again, like I said, see, I did a lot of testing on this one. I ran literally everything except for ACOG, because I'm a hard pusher. I like to push, so ACOG's not my best thing. Red dot, the housing on it, way too big for how small the sight is. Way too big. Holographic, you could go hollow. Hollow's pretty, like I'd say it's my second option on my ops would be hollow, unless I'm playing like, you know, Doc or someone that, you know, you need to hold tight angles from a far distance. But honestly, the one-time triangular is my favorite sight by far. As you can see, I'm about to take my laser sight off. I don't actually kit out the pistols, really, but I do, if I'm going pistol, I run the M45. 58 damage over 42. Not only holds 7 shots, but in a perfect reality, perfect world, you'll never have to pull out that pistol. You should. You have 30 bullets, you should easily be able to kill your target with 30 bullets. The only time you'll be pulling on your pistol is, say, 3 people rush you at the same time, you kill 2 and you have to reload while one's rushing you. Try and pull out your pistol, try and tap him in the head. That's that for Ash. Thermite. So for Thermite, like I said, I'm running reflex, compensator, vertical grip, and taking the laser sight off. His shotgun just, it's not worth it. Honestly, attackers, I don't like having shotguns. I do not like attackers with shotguns. The low capacity, you can't really hold the corner with a shotgun properly. I guess they're good for soft walls, but so are breach charges and Ash and Sophia. So it doesn't really show an effect. So that's Thermite for you. That was a quick one. Twitch. Now see, Twitch, this one I find complete preference. This is so preference. Actually, Twitch is the one person I run an ACOG on, because I play a slow, methodical push style with Twitch. Or I may run ACOG on a few more people, but the 417. If you're someone who likes, you know, you like single shot weapons, this is probably one of the best in the game. It's a very good single shot, but see me, I don't know. I like my sorry. I like to be able to spray if I need to spray. Like if someone rushes me, I need to spray them down. You can't really spray with the 417, mainly because it's a single shot. You have to click your mouse a shit ton of times, but we'll go into it. I run ACOG, compensator, and vertical grip, and we'll take this off. Oh wait, it was off. Well, okay, well, long time we don't need to do. Does Glass have anything? Yeah, see, Glass, this is where you would use a muzzle brake, because you're only shooting one bullet at a time, and you don't want to lessen your damage, so suppressor is not the way to go. Fuse. I don't play Fuse often. So, my two options, if you're going to be picking Fuse, there's two weapons that you should pick. Only 2. Shield, which, don't get me started, I hate Shield players. Or his AK-12. The AK-12, since the buff, got a really, like, it's really easy to control. Really easy. Compensator, it makes it even easier, foregrip even easier, and the reflex for Russian ops is by far the best. Such a small housing on it with a good sight. So for all Russian ops, you'll see me run reflex. Blitz, we're not going to do. IQ, I use the AUG. So much easier to control the recoil of it. You know, I don't play her often, not even gonna lie. but I don't like the 5.5.2. I like the AUG. I'm actually switching that. That's how much I don't play. So I run reflex compensator, no laser sight. So next we have Buck. Like not just like Twitch, he's kind of up in the air. Do we go assault rifle? Do we go single shot? Like I said, this video is purely a opinion based video. So I run reflex, I run compensator, and I'm taking the laser sight off. Now we have Blackbeard. The best, by far the best single shot rifle in the game. Nothing can compare to the single shot. This is completely preference, though, in my opinion. Like, again, me, I like holding tight corners so that if they push me and I miss the single shot, I'm not having to re-click my mouse. So I run the MK17. I run reflex compensator, vertical foregrip. Foregrip, in my opinion, is favorite one ever. We got Capito. Since Capito's buff, he's been making his way back into competitive and ranked, doing what Capito does best, smoking off and firing off when you're securing. I run basically everyone, reflex compensator, vertical foregrip, and taking off the laser sight. So like I've done a lot of work on the ops, and basically I've tested it out. I've been holding back on this video just because I've been testing everything out. Another person I use ACOG on, actually, Habana. I actually run the ACOG compensator, the vertical foregrip. God damn freaking laser sights. Fucking laser sights. So, those are what I run mainly because Habana, your job is not really to be on site. You're supposed to breach a hole on a metal wall and watch it while other people are on site covering their back and everything. We got Jackal. Now, I've seen some people, my friends are guilty of this, run the PDW-9 submachine gun. This is not COD. COD, your submachine gun could battle out with your assault rifle. You should always run your assault rifle on Jackal. Another person who's slow, methodical, and he just needs to basically just watch sights, corners. I use compensator, vertical foregrip, and laser. And again, like I said before, I turned my laser sights off. We got Ying. Ying, there should be no comparison. Light machine gun all the way. Capacity of 80, beautiful recoil. It's actually quite easy to control. We go reflex, compensator, vertical foregrip, and like I said before, we're going to take off the laser sights. So we got two more for the offensive. We're going to split this into two parts. So, Sophia, we got either a light machine gun or we got the assault rifle. It should be assault rifle all the way. Spray is a lot easier to control, more damage, less capacity, but like I said, if you're good with your aim, 30 bullets is enough to wipe a team. Again, more of a slow, methodical push style. I run ACOG, compensator, vertical foregrip, and we'll take off the laser sight. Operators, and our last but not least, the phone girl, Dokkaebi herself. Another slow, methodical push. Now see, I despise this shotgun. It's a great shotgun if you know what you're doing. I despise it though. I use the MK14 with ACOG, compensator, vertical foregrip, and no laser sight. Anyways, everyone, that'll be the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I will be uploading part 2 very shortly. Peace.